Giving up the control of the center is one of the typical mistakes committed very often by beginners. In this game against 4th world chess champion, his opponent completely gives up the center. Alekhine punishes his mistake with an interesting pawn sacrifice and a brilliant mating attack. I hope this lesson is a very good example for beginners to how to conduct an attack. This is Arun from the INTP YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's get started. Alekhine opens the game with e4, black plays e5, now Alekhine plays d4, black plays pawn captures pawn, now Alekhine continues with c3, Danish gambit, black declines the gambit with d5, Alekhine plays pawn captures pawn, black plays queen captures pawn. Now white continues with c captures d4, black plays bishop to b4 check. Now Alekhine continues with knight to c3. Now black plays knight to c6, attacking the pawn on d4. Now white continues with knight f3, defending the pawn. Black plays knight f6. Now white continues with the bishop to e2, developing the bishop and preparing to castle. Black castles and white castles. Now after castling, the threat is knight captures queen. So black plays bishop captures knight. Now white continues with pawn captures bishop. Now white has a very strong mobile pawn center. As you can see, black don't have any pawns in the center. These two white pawns are going to roll down the board. Now black continues with b6. Now Alekhine plays c4. As you can see, now white's pawn center starts rolling. Now black plays queen d8. White continues with d5. Knight e7. Now Alekhine plays knight to d4, improving the placement of the knight. Black plays bishop to b7. Now Alekhine played bishop to d2, developing the bishop and aiming at the black's king. Now black plays c6. Alekhine played bishop to f3. Black continues with pawn captures pawn. Now instead of recapture, Alekhine plays rook e1. Black cannot capture the pawn on d4 because of bishop captures bishop. Let's go back. So instead of capturing the pawn, black continues with rook e8. Now Alekhine continues with queen d2, connecting the rooks. Now white is fully developed. Black plays rook to b8. Now Alekhine continues with queen to g5, improving the placement of the queen and pinning the g pawn. Black plays knight to g6. Now Alekhine played knight to f5, bringing the knight closer to the black king. Now black played rook captures rook check. Alekhine played rook captures rook. Now black continued with the pawn captures pawn. Now black is 2 pawns up. Alekhine played bishop captures bishop. Black played rook captures bishop. Now the black rook is deflected from the last rank. Alekhine continued with the bishop captures knight. Now black played queen captures bishop. So instead of queen captures, if black plays pawn captures bishop, now white will continue with queen to h6, threatening mate on g7. If black plays queen f8, now white has a very good tactical shot with rook e8, pinning the queen. Now the threat is queen g7 checkmate. If black plays queen captures rook, then queen g7 is a mate. Let's go black. Black continues with queen f6. Now Alekhine played rook e8 check. Now black plays knight f8. Now Alekhine played a brilliant move with the knight h6 check. In the game, black captured the knight with the queen. Instead, if king h8, rook captures knight is a checkmate. Let's go back. Black captures with the queen. It is white to play in this position and to checkmate in 2 moves. Please pause the video and try to find the mate in 2 for white. Okay. Alekhine plays rook captures knight after king captures queen d8. It's a checkmate. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Bye for now.